All right, once I go live, you want to cue it up on the... All right, we're live. Couple minutes early. Got a few teams to auction off. Well, Cam Akers. Does he get the touchdown? Hal Michaels. What's up, Drew? Got a few teams are auctioning off from the eBay. Looks like a few didn't sell.
Yeah, the ball does get across for the first down. They go, hurry up, and they get 6 finally on the board. Here's your TD.
Yeah, he's, I don't know. I mean, he's in, I think. What's up, guys?
Does Baker Mayfield play for Rams now?
Yeah, he was just traded.
Like
Not traded, he was released. He was released by Carolina.
Like a couple days ago?
Like a couple days ago, yeah. And they literally gave him the playbook to read on the airplane. And then he's been, I mean, he's hit or miss so far tonight, but it looks like he's hit downfield a couple of times. That they're basically saying that they should just, in the huddle, tell him the general direction where to look. And then just throw it, or whatever. Yeah. He's hurt like really bad too, his neck, and I think he's had a few recurring neck injuries. Welcome, guys. We're the broadcast is on time. We've begun, but we have a few teams left over from the eBay auction that we're going to auction off here on the live stream. So if anyone is interested, just comment your bid, and it's kind of a free for all until quarter after. As soon as we hit 10:15 on our end of our feed, we will comment in all caps, closed, if that makes any sense. That way, we're going to go by what we see on our end, and then that way that avoids any conflict or, sometimes when some people comment right down as it's a nail biter, it's 10:15, and somebody outbids somebody else, and they kind of argue about which order it's in. And then they snap us a photo of their feed, but it's like, hey, I get that, but we're doing it on our feed. So that's how we're going to do it. So we will let this puppy go for about 15 minutes. I know we're starting a little bit late, but hopefully we'll get these auctioned off and then see if we can't get this eBay break closed, and then I'm going to rip through them. I'm going to go for a record time tonight, man. I'm not going to waste your time talking. I'm going to do all ripping, see if I can't just zip right through these. We got 9 boxes tonight. We got kind of a unique break. We got a Chronicles Blaster in there. I know some people are skeptical on those, but you got a chance at a Panini Black with that one. Say what you want, but you got your shot at a Panini Black. The Prestige box has been honestly kind of fun for us. I mean, considering we'll probably rip that one first, but it's actually a fun little rip. Obviously, the Optic Blaster, we'll probably save that for last just because we're downtown hunting. And then we got 4 Prism hangers looking for those Prism short prints. And I believe for these guys, it's the Prisms are the checkerboard. We're looking for checkerboards, baby. And then I honestly have no idea what we're looking for in these. We hit believe it or not, I know that these are kind of on your bargain end of things when they're on the retail shelves, but I saw these fat packs. I was like, well, let's get a couple of those. We ended up hitting a case hit rookie. I forget who. Jordan would remember. He's not. I don't think he's in the feed just yet, but we hit a case hit with Elite. It was actually pretty dope. It was some sort of.
The one that we didn't realize.
Yeah, it was. We had no idea. We were just like, well, that's a cool looking card, and then put it aside. And then Jordan was like, wait, bring it back, and then he looked it up. So it's basically like 2 fat packs, 60 cards. We'll give that a try. So yeah, got some people trickling in. I might as well put that back now. Yeah, like what?
David Gaffey is Seahawks $10. Now David Gaffey and Mike Wheeler on Falcons for $10.
So 10 on Seahawks, 10 on Falcons.
Ravens 5.
Okay. We got the bids going, y'all. So we got 10, 10, 5. Like so.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
okay.
There was a 5 on Falcons. Got it open.
There you go. There's where the bids sit so far. It's kind of slow rolling. We got 5 teams. We got about 10 minutes left, you guys. Feel free. If nobody bids on the Panthers and the Broncos, I'll take them. I'll eat those. Not a big deal. But those are our bids so far. As we keep bidding them up, if we do, I suppose I should say, I'll cross them out and keep crawling them up there. But that's how we do.
Mike Wheeler's Panthers $2.
$2 for the Panthers. That'll work. $2. You could have Broncos for $1 if you want, sir. Anybody want them for $1 to start out with? You want them for $1?
Broncos 4.
I got my lovely wife here just helping me out with the auction. She's watching the...
Broncos 5.
I literally can't see any comments as they come in on my phone. It's got to be a setting on my end.
4 Panthers.
This is such a rough way of doing it. Come on, Josh Jacobs, get me more fantasy points. Yes, yeah. God, what a beast. What the hell, man? Josh Jacobs, huh? Boy, he looked like he was like a bust before he just turned it on this year, man. Let's see. Raiders are going to win tonight. They're going to move to 6 and 7. And I don't know what that looks like in the AFC playoff picture, but like I'm pretty sure with 5 games to go, I want to say it's 4 or 5 games to go, they'd be sitting at 6 and 7, and you could, or 4 weeks to go, you could realistically try to win out and finish 10 and 7 if you're the Raiders and make the playoffs. That sounds outrageous, but meanwhile, I was upset because I saw a Barstool Sports article that happened to pop up on my feed because I'm sure it was time for me to get mad at something. So, they said, it said in all capitals, the Vikings are frauds. They're the losingest 10-2 team that's ever played. And I was just like, man, fuck, we got burned by that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Jordan wouldn't like that, but I throw F-bombs around here all the time. But anyways, I'm like, dude, we lost to the Cowboys in a barn burner, one-sided barn burner, and we just packed it in. We were like, screw you guys, take the W and just go home. We lost like 40-3, got burned by the Eagles. Yeah, I get it. But the rest have been the oddest circumstances. They've just it's been the really just an odd, like we have a bottom of the league defense. I don't know. I guess they are sort of right, but I wouldn't say we're frauds. I'd say more like you probably don't want to play us. If you're in the playoffs, you don't want to play the Vikings. We have weird magic that's working for us this time. It's going to come and bite you. Witchcraft. We got some mean witchcraft energy up here going on. What time is it? 10:07? Mm-hmm. Welcome to the break, everybody. Thanks for buying in. These are teams we got left. We're auctioning off. Just doing the old like whiteboard slow crawl auction. Why, what is that, a 3-string?
It's a mini guitar.
I feel like if I got that for him, I would want to play it. I'd pick it up and be like, yeah, sweet, power chords.
$10.50 for Falcons.
$10.50?
$10.50.
All right, I'm just going to say for the record that 50 cents has got to be our minimum. We don't want people going to pennies, but I'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. 6 minutes left. 7 minutes left. Wait, what's my math? 6.5 minutes left. Jordan, if you're in the chat, have you seen if the remaining 2 people on eBay have paid their balance? Because there is a potential that we have to throw 2 more teams onto this whiteboard if they haven't. What's that? Seahawks, Falcons. Let's see. He's talking Panthers. All right. That's so crazy that the comments won't appear on my phone. I want to talk to everyone, and I'm looking right at it. I'm right here. I'm right here talking to you guys. I just can't see the comments. I don't understand why that is. I'm clicking on it. I can write one. That's weird. When I can really just talk to everybody. What's up, Lori? Welcome. Got a few teams here if you want to bid on one. From his own end zone. Oh, that was a sick little play down the sideline. I got the Thursday night football game in the background here. Don't mind me. But hopefully, yeah, majorly, right, Jordan? Big steals. Big steals. Big time. Oh! They're going to call it the other way, though, huh? That's right. Made Man Jordan's in the chat right now. If you guys take a look, we do. So these are eBay series breaks. Anyone who hasn't been in one. I'm Sean. I do all the eBay breaks. I'm the host. I'm the host. I'm here to gather you up and put you in your party and sit you down at your table. And Jordan's got the main course. He lines up all of our mystery jersey breaks. We got autographed memorabilia. We got hobby boxes that we break on the Facebook page. Like we got a lot to offer here. Roger that, Joey. We got you. No worries, brother. We'll be in touch. About 4 more minutes, it looks like. I'm going to run back over here and check and see where we're at with the eBay.
Crosby got in there, and Jones on a stunt. Flag down at the 16. That was a 9-yard sack.
You got the pen for the whiteboard, babe.
Yep, I do. What do we got?
6 for the Broncos, 11.50 for the Falcons, 6 for the Ravens.
Say all that one more time after I. Okay, go ahead.
Broncos 6.
Yep.
11.50 Falcons. Ravens 6.
Them 50 sensors. 50 sensors. There you go. Hey, Jordan, when you get a chance, you want to open another window on your end and just kind of check out eBay, see if those fellas reached out and paid their entry fee. Oh, there he is. Looks like Commanders. Yeah, it is. Jordan, do you want to cancel those and I'll just add them to the list here? Let's cancel them. Cancel them. We all cancel each other these days. Let's just cancel everyone. Everyone gets canceled. Commanders. And the other one was the Browns. You can have whoever's bidding. You can have these teams even if they're perceived Garbo teams.
8 Ravens, 12 Falcons.
Okay, Ravens 8. Falcons for 12.
Yep, and Panthers for 7.
Panthers for 7? Yep. There was already a Panthers for 8.
Oh.
We got a clock.
Was there
I thought you told me.
No.
Go back to the most recent Panthers bid. 4, and then you want to go in.
Who's 4?
It is. I mean, just to watch this execution is fascinating.
Basically, all the way up to 8 on my end.
Great coverage by Nate Hobbs. Puts the ball where
6.
Skoranek can go up. Hobbs never really
Ravens for
sees
6.
it. And how about
How did so? Okay, I was hearing you wrong.
I wrote down what was happening.
gets both hands on it and fights and pulls it away from Hobbs as they hit the ground. Mayfield's new favorite receiver. 7 receptions, 90
Well, either way, when you close it at 10:15, we can run through the comment section and just run through the math.
Second and 10. Mayfield.
Panthers were sitting at what, 7?
Yep.
You're positive? I see 8 Ravens, 12 Falcons.
7 Panthers.
Oh, okay. All right, 7 Panthers, 8 Ravens.
This is
All right.
impossible.
Sorry for the confusion. We might have to go an extra couple of minutes if we're going to get the Commanders and Browns sold off, even if someone wants them for $1 a piece.
Sean McVay's energy.
If nobody wants the Commanders or Browns, I'll just take them.
All the pressure right now is on.
So no pressure, everybody. But if you're already getting some teams in the mail and you want to tack on another one for
Got 3 Browns.
two Commanders, Seahawks 11.
This is silly stuff. It is. Really is. This is
3 Browns, 2 Commanders.
you got Atwell right here who can work to the inside.
I'm just gonna keep my hand on it. I'm just gonna keep my hand on it.
Watch the movement by Deron Harmon.
It is 10:15.
Closed, all caps.
Here at one-on-one.
All caps go.
Left. Takes it. And it
You in? That's it.
with receivers he's never thrown with.
Falcons 13. There you go.
With Skoranek,
Comb them up. Combine them up.
with Van Jefferson makes the play.
Jordan, I don't know what you mean by that. All right. Looks like from our end, PAC, did you sneak in there? Falcons 13. Looks like PAC got the Falcons for 13. Ravens 7. Ravens already got for 8, dude. And Kami 1. Those were outbid as well. But you did get the Falcons for 13, PAC. Okay. Time to figure out who's got who. I got a bid for the Commanders at 2 and then a bid for the Browns at 3. Mike Wheeler looks like he got the Commanders for 2. Jesus got the Seahawks for 11. Nice. This is just for my own. All right, we're so close, guys. We're about to get started. Broncos were 1-4. PAC got the Broncos too, it looks like. PAC. Well, I know, they just want their teams.
I know. Eight Ravens, 3 Browns, Seahawks 11, Commanders 2.
Wait, who? Go back up. Mike Wheeler got the Commanders. And then 3 for Cleveland was got by Joey Flores there.
You got the 11 for Seahawks.
Yep, Jesus got 11 for the Seahawks. And then the Ravens for 8. Who finished on the Ravens?
And then he's used 5 for Commanders and Browns.
That was for that's combined, but the 2 individual people bid that exact.
I'm going through.
Here's Carr. Any magic here? No. Taylor Rapp to seal it.
What a clunky format. Next time this happens, I ought to just brick up 3 of them together if we lose out on 6 and then just sell them for a steal, like $15 for all 3 or something. Anyway, Ravens at 8. I could have sworn I heard that somewhere.
But instead of 6 and 7, they this is a new thing now with Mayfield.
Okay.
Hit button guys with helmets.
So, in terms of Joey and Falcons, Patrick came in like right before I said close.
When does go back to where you typed closed? We have to go by PAC because he was the one who got in there.
Another close loss. 7 of 8 of their losses by 1 possession. For the Rams, in a thoroughly forgettable season, an extremely memorable.
Jordan, I love you, buddy. Could you help? Like, is there? What's your opinion, bro? Like, who? Because we got the Ravens at $8. I wrote the bid down, and I cannot find who bid. We'll figure it out. So we typed closed. Not trying to cause a scandal. It may have been 5 or 10 seconds after 10:15. Not trying to cause a scandal, you guys. But go ahead and post the screenshot, sure. Just go ahead. Jordan, we're gonna have to find out a different way to do this, dude. This is fun and all, but kind of causes confusion. All right, Flores. We got Flores. Got the Ravens for 8. There you go. There we go. Panthers for 7. That is the last one to figure out. I'm sure they're all just kind of, like it got down to the wire and. Yeah, for real.
Comments only go up so far.
Jordan, I know you're out there somewhere. Panthers for 7.
That's what I have so far.
Who's got the Panthers for 7?
Right now, as I see it, Jesus.
All right, looks like we got Jesus with the Panthers at 7.
But comments keep coming in.
Comments keep coming in. I'm sure they're all having, I'm sure they all like bid at the end, and the feed times out differently for everyone. Jordan, I ain't doing it this way anymore, brother. This is kind of confusing. I think what I'll do is I'll give you all a good deal like next time around on like I'm gonna bunch these up in like teams of 3 and then just lump some, sell them off, and then like first come first serve. It's gonna be much easier. I mean, I like Facebook Live. I like what we're doing. This is all fun, but I don't like this. It creates too much confusion. Everyone tries to jump on the bid closing at 10:15, and it just doesn't. You can't time stamp it right, and now we're stuck over here on our end trying to figure out who bought what. Okay, I'm gonna put it in front. No, this is how it's settled right here. I honestly, that's how it's settled right there. So it looks like Browns to Joey Flores, Ravens to Joey Flores. There you go. You got 2. Mike Wheeler, you got $2 on the Commanders. And then we got PAC jumping on board with the Falcons and the Broncos. And then Jesus, it looks like we got you for the Panthers and the Seahawks up there. So those are your totals. I don't know. It's just, our comment feed keeps refreshing, and then we can't like find. And then it says 5. He said, and wait, what? Like each? How would you read that? Like each?
I don't guess each.
It's okay. I think we're settled on this. When it comes to the Commanders and Browns, we had 2 bids from Mike, and then one from Joey, one from Mike, and then we got one bid that said $5 from Jesus for both, and I kind of took that as a wash. I was like, sorry guys, sorry, this is so confusing. I would love it if we could just sell all the teams on eBay for once, and I would not have to do this. But that's I think what I got written down is proper and right. If anyone has not bought into the eBay break, if you're just auctioning off here, if you could please add $4 for shipping to your order. So Mike, for example, if you're just in it for the Commanders, for the sake of our envelope and our shipping, if you could tack $4 on, and then we'll be all set there. If you paid over $8 for your bid here, don't worry about the shipping. We'll include it. All right, let's do this. Yeah, let's get to the best part, the ripping. Got the bids up, got the teams written down. I know who I'm going to ship to. We got it taken care of. Running a little bit late, but that's okay. There we go. We got quite a... this is an interesting rip tonight, you guys. This is interesting. We got 4 Prism hangers, and I'm not going to lie, I love hangers. I love the Prism hangers. We got the Chronicles Blaster. We got that Prestige from 22 and these Elite Fat Packs here from 22. So this is our 22 action here. So it's a little bit light on 22, more heavy towards 21. But I see all the payments coming in. That's great. Thanks, Joey. I need a bowl of tequila, you guys. I'm going to start ripping you some fire. Let's get it. Let's get it. Where do we start? Should we just start in on, let's do one of these. Let's do one of these guys right here. We're all figured out. Everyone's bid. We got you written down. The evidence is here. We can rip now. Jordan, can you remind me again what that case hit out of Elite was the other day that I got and I had no idea? I was like, well, that's cool. And I sleeved it up and top loaded it and put it aside. And you were like, hey, wait, grab that. What is that? I forget the player, but it was quite something. Here you go. I've never opened one of these. These are mysterious. They were there and they haven't been back since. But what do we got in here? Opening them is kind of difficult. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck, everyone. Okay, Elijah Moore, Joe Burrow. You got all of your base cards here. Hawkinson in that Lions uniform. Trevor Lawrence, Michael Thomas, Kyler Murray, Cooper Kupp, Zach, the MILF Hunter, Wilson, and that's all he's going to be doing. That's going to be his career now. Terry McLaurin, Roquan Smith, Michael Pittman, Chris Godwin, Zeke Elliott, Antonio Gibson, Tyler Beatty, Full Throttle CD Lamb. It's a cool-looking insert. Got Christian McCaffrey, Jerry Jeudy, Ben Helinski. If you're out there, by the way, I got your autographed Jerry Jeudy here for you when you want to come hang out with Shawnee. Deebo Samuel, Dak Prescott, J.K. Dobbins, DeAndre Swift, James Robinson. Where are the hits? Where are the hits? Sean White, David Montgomery, Jonathan Taylor, Gabriel Davis, Jalen Hurts, Myles Garrett, Justin Jefferson. Don't tell me. Matt Ryan, Kid Reporter. That was totally devoid of any limited parallels. That was the worst fat pack I've ever ripped. What the hell? Screw that. I'm going to add you guys a playbook hanger at the end of the break. Screw that. That was lame. In fact, 1 second. Hang on. Let me get it. Let me get something. Let me get something. Dude, that sucked so bad. That was horrible. We're adding this. We're going to add this. We're adding this. For those of you watching, sorry, that was absolutely stupid. We're going to add that. I'm going to rip the other one because that was outrageously stupid. They were all base cards. Okay, maybe that was a fluke. Let's try again. What the hell, dude? These suck. All right, hang on. Okay, Stephon Diggs, Saquon Barkley, AJ Moore, Josh Jacobs, Trey Lance, Michael Carter, Mark Andrews, Deshaun Watson, Devontae Adams, AJ Brown, Mike Evans, Matt Stafford, Mac Jones. At least you get a quarterback there, but hey, it's 22. It's a sophomore card. Doesn't even matter. Kamara, Justin Fields. What is this? What? I was so confused. I saw Justin Fields and a white dude, and I was like, there's a Justin Fields? That's this guy? Okay, calm down, Sean. Jeez, spellbound. At least, there you go. You Justin Fields collectors, you at least get to try to spell Justin Fields. What do we got? Darren Waller, Ryan Tannehill, Patrick Mahomes, J.J. Watt, Tom Brady, the GOAT. Almost missed one. Almost missed a base card for you. Yeah, base veteran. Antonio Gibson, Alvin Kamara again, Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, Aaron Donald, Damian Harris, Chase Young, Chase Claypool, Chase Edwards-Helaire, Russell Wilson. God, these suck. These suck. I'm so sorry, you guys. We're adding that. At least we're adding one of those to wash it. Screw that. These suck. Wow. I should have ripped one of those on my own time before I put them in the break.
Nope.
At least, yeah, I'm going to stack those over there. At least the playbook has a couple of parallels and stuff, and they got a shot at an autograph. Those were so lame. I'm never going to rip those for you guys again. I promise. That was super lame. What? Those were the lamest. I'm sorry, just those sucked.
Well, this person only
I
had
was-
one rookie.
Sweet. At least you get a.
Only one.
Here, I'll use those cards to sandwich your other cards. I'll use it as packaging. Oh my god. So many cards and they all suck. Wow. Man, they ripped me off $15 each for those things. All right, everybody, don't buy those. Don't worry if you're just tuning in. Forget about those elite stupid things. I got you a playbook hanger instead. We got some rookies. We got an insert in there at least for you. Jeez, I was like, where are they? Where's the cards? Where's the good shit? All right, let's just take a break from the lower end stuff for now. Let's recharge. Let's reset ourselves. All right, take two. Let's do a prism hanger. There's legit chasers in here. Let's do this. Legit chasers in here. Let's look for those silvers. Let's look for those greens. Let's look for those checkerboard rare inserts. Come on. Anything that's not what we bring. That was so outrageous. That's like you could buy those from somebody just to piss them off. Like, you'd be like, hey, I got you something. And if you give them one of those, they're like, what's this? All right. There you go. Time for a real box. Real box of cards there. All right, and away we go. Already we got our ice. I want to say they're red ice in these hangers. Where are they? The hanger exclusive red ice prisms. At least we got 4 of those. Sneak a peek. It looks like we maybe got a green in there. I don't know. Remember, I'm colorblind. Vince Young, Van Jefferson, Jonathan Taylor, Isaiah Simmons, Zach Cunningham, Walter Payton, Tremaine Edmonds, Antonio Gates, Alan Lazard, Minka Fitzpatrick, Robbie Anderson, Kareem Hunt. Here we go. Our first insert is a green, slightly off-center 49er, not a rookie. Debo Samuel. He's good. He's a beast. He's a beastie. Not sure how well he's going to do with that other dude at quarterback, but we'll see. All right, we got for New England. No, wait, New Orleans. It's a silver, but it's from 21, so it can't be Olave if it's a rookie, but it can be Ian Book. There he is. You got your silver QB, man. There's still time for Book. Look at Geno Smith. Myles Gaskin. Anthony Miller. Drew Sample. Quinn Miners.
Miners?
Yeah, Miners. You're right. Yeah, he looks like a miner. No, I don't know if he'd be a good coal miner, though. Oh. I actually don't know what a good coal miner is. Devonta Smith, Philadelphia Eagles. Wow, I got lost there for a second. I was like a deer in headlights for like about 3 seconds on air there. You guys saw that, right? All right. I'm still just flustered over those elite I literally ripped through 60 cards of just nonsense.
2 rookie cards.
Total?
Right now. And
Wow.
2.
They were so plain Jane nonsense. That was crazy. I got robbed. Wow. If you guys see those on the shelves, I would report them to your nearest security detail in that store. Why not the quarterback? Let's top load Debo. Let's move on. We got your red ice here too. Don't worry, we're gonna sleeve up anything that isn't a veteran base here at Badlands Breaks, you guys. We sleeve that up. And then we top load in the very least 2 cards for you no matter what in your package. So I might be flying through them at an absolutely lightning slow speed on the air. But if I overlook any, I promise you we're sorting them out and we're double looking, triple checking, double looking, making up our own expressions. All right. No, actually, let's save that playbook. I don't know why. Let's just save it. Let's do another prism. I set up that break and I was like, cool, 2 30-card hanger packs. It's like we just pulled a case hit out of these elite stuff from 22. Like, this is going to be so much fun. And just burned right through it. And I was like, that was a scam. That was just a scam by the actual people selling us these cards. What do we got? Oh, we got a little bit of a bend to these ones. Hopefully a top loader will fix that. And thankfully it's on those base cards up top. But come on. This break has a weird flavor to it. I don't like it. Better straighten out, man. Better straighten out. Give me some hits. Give me something amazing. Come on. Matthew Stafford, A.J. Brown, Tyler Higbee, Darius Leonard, Pat Tillman. Saw the Football Life episode on Pat Tillman. If you guys ever want to watch something fun about football on Veterans Day, that is a great watch. L'Jarius Sneed, Gesundheit, Jordan Poyer, Darren Waller, Dan Marino, Mike Williams, Tom Brady, Darius Slayton, J.K. Dobbins. We got a silver coming. Got our first rookie, Patrick Surtain. What do we got behind him? For the Seahawks, is he a rookie out of 21? Not a rookie. Bobby Wagner. Silver Bobby Wagner. Decent hit for the Seahawks there. Leonard Floyd. Antonio Gates for our second red ice. We got our third as Michael Thomas. Then we got a rookie maybe. Nick Bolton as our other. And then we got a Justin Herbert hype card there. Not terrible. Not awful. What, has he got to go doo-doo? Our dog's got to go poop. We have such an interesting dog. We let him out to go to the bathroom, and then we live in Minnesota where it's freezing cold. Now, of course, not as much as North Dakota where Jordan, my business partner, lives. That's where our business is centrally located. Jordan, how cold was it up there 2 nights ago, man? It had to have gotten down to at least minus 15, huh? At night? This early? It was freezing cold. I don't know why I did that. I think I just did that for you Chargers. Here you go. You can have that top-loaded Justin Herbert for some reason. But anyways, our dog, he likes to go out there and eat his frozen poopsicles because that's a treat for him. He's a little poodle. That's what poodles do. Everyone says they're smart, but they eat their own poop. Show me one smart guy who's eating their poop, and I'll show you $1 million. All right, let's go with Prestige Chronicles. I still want to save this playbook for some reason. There's a sign out there. It was those awful elite boxes, or those elite hanger packs that I'm never touching again. I swear to God. Never touching those again. But here we go. Let's try to get something good out of here. Here we go. First blaster, it's Prestige 2022 Looking for that Chris Olave card if you're the Saints. I like these blasters. They just feel so beefy coming out of the pack. You're just like, oof, these little packs got some oomph to them. They feel special. All right, here we go. Couple of numbers in here, possibly an autograph card. We'll see. David Njoku, Devin Duvernay, Jeff Okunin. We got our first rookie card here. Devondre Campbell. Not a rookie. His uniform is just one of those weird wackadoo Packers uniforms again. Jalen Ramsey. We got our George Kittle prestigious card there. We got our first rookie here, Jordan Davis. We got our first parallel here. We got CJ Mosley. Ryan Jensen. CJ Mosley again. Jeffrey Simmons, Kid Reporter. Keep her moving. Come on. There. We got Tyron Smith. We got Sam Darnold. We got Quentin Nelson. We got Devontae Parker. We got Fred Taylor. There's Jerry Jeudy again there. Tyler Bad T. Then we got our rookie numbered Eric Ezukanma. Eric Ezukanma? Wide receiver rookie blue numbered for Miami. There's your first hit for Miami. You're looking at an 80 out of 299 there. That's a pretty sweet looking card. Let's get him top loaded and sleeved right off the bat. Haven't heard his name much this year. But he's an offensive player nonetheless. Numbered rookie. There you go. And then we got Chase Claypool. We got J.C. Jackson. And then you got Michael Gallup there to finish that off. All right, let's hook up my baby mama with these cards when she comes back here. Sort out. She does an excellent job. Anyone who's ordered from us before and has gotten the package from me, what do you think, man? My baby mama, she's responsible for a lot of that. She's neat and even. I mean, I'm neat and even too, but, you know, she would disagree if we were eating buffalo wings. DeAndre Swift, Roquan Smith. We got Randy Moss card there. Allen Robinson. Whoop, hang on. A DeMarcus Ware Legends insert card there for you. Then we got a Derrick Henry Stampede. Stamped? Stampede. It would be better as a Stampede card, though, to be honest. Stampede. Malik Willis. There's your rookie QB. Malik Willis again. That's the real one that you want. Good hit. Good hit, Tennessee. At first it was like, hey, you get the plain one, but no, you go ahead and get that laser Malik Willis instead. How about that? We got Andrew Thomas. We got Vita Vea. He's a beast on defense, isn't he? Miles Sanders, Kid Reporter. Moving along. Cordero Patterson. What are you guys talking about? Oh, yeah. Wait, did what? I'm getting distracted. You guys have this conversation out. You can keep it to yourselves. I don't even care. You just stick up for me, Jordan Thompson. You stick up for me. Cordero Patterson. Kareem Hunt. Brett Favre. I had my fingers crossed, by the way, Jordan. I know you didn't see it, but I had them crossed. Derek Carr. Michael Pittman. Then we got a Justin Jefferson laser there. Nice card for the Vikings. Logan Hill. Khalil, Shakir, Noah Fant, Saquon Barkley, Leonard Fournette. Jordan, you know what I'd really stake $1 million on is how much better probably any of the guys that I'm looking at on these cards could read these cards better than me. got a few to top load and sleeve from this one. It's not too bad. Not too bad. All right, we got Justin Simmons. We got Darnell Mooney. We got Justin Herbert. MVS, Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Glad that he's not in Green Bay anymore. That's going to be going to Kansas City, obviously, even though he's in a Green Bay uniform. Aaron Donald. Nick Chubb. Wan'Dale Robinson. Josh Allen. The wrong Josh Allen, but still numbered. Still a numbered Josh Allen card. If you just said, like, hey, I got a numbered Josh Allen card, just don't tell him who it is. 256 out of 449. 256 out of 499. Such a short print. But you got it nonetheless. You got the numbered card. You got him. Josh Allen, the wrong one, but still. Harold Landry, DeAndre Johnson, Kid Reporter. One last pack. Come on. Come on. We got both numbered cards out of there. We pulled the inserts. We pulled lasers. Laser. We pulled the lasers. Buda Baker. I would love to. God, it's a classic. They're actually all really good. Carson Palmer. The third one's probably not as good as the other two. Naeem Hines. These cards, for whatever reason, because of the fact that I'm colorblind, are the hardest to read. I think it's because it's printed in silver. Jalen Waddle. Tyson Campbell. Phil Simms. Rashad White. Rookie. Jakiri Robertson. Matt Judon. Sean Alexander. Kadarius Toney. I'm reading these like if it was Brett Favre. I'd be like, Breet Favre? Breet Favre? Who's that guy? All right, here you go. All right, moving on. What should we do? Should we do Chronicles next? Should we do that playbook hanger that I threw in for the heck of it because the other stuff sucked so bad?
What comes? No, yeah.
Let's do that Chronic. Let's rip that Chronic. Know what I'm saying? Let's rip that Chronic, you know? That one, because it was silver, and I do that anyway. Everything besides the veteran base gets sleeved anyway.
I know that.
I didn't top load it, did I? Was that the one I top loaded? I top loaded a couple already, but anyway. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Let's do that playbook. Let's get this out of the way. This playbook hanger is going to be better than those two elite hanger packs combined. And this is arguably one of the lower end retail too. This is your bonus pack. I threw it in because those elite packs sucked so bad. That was... What was that?
Don't talk back. Just ask a question. Make it make sense.
All right, there you go. Here's our little bonus pack. All right, what do we got? I think in this one, that's what we're looking for is there's like one or two. There's like an insert and then there's like a Stardust parallel in this one. So somebody's getting a playbook Stardust from this thing. Somebody out there doing it.
Patrick is asking what year.
What year is the playbook? It's 2021, Patrick. I know the others were 22, but they were just absolute garbage, and this was the pack I had on hand to just kind of bonus throw in there to make up for that. It was just an awful couple of packs there. All right. Marquise Brown, Keenan Allen, ripping through our base cards. Amari Cooper, Hunter Henry. We got Za'Darius Smith. We got Antonio Gibson. Underneath him, we have Darren Waller. We got Matthew, I'm retired now, Stafford, A.J. Brown, Dalvin Cook, Joe Mixon. We got Tua Tagovailoa, Jared Goff, Jamison Crowder. There's our Stardust. It was too fast. Too fast. Pete Werner for the Saints. So much Stardust on that you can't even see the man. So there you go. For the Saints, you get a hit out of it. There you go. Then we got, let's see, next up, Chuba Hubbard. You got your next up, Trevor Lawrence. Technically, those are rookie cards. Not too bad. Those are coming your way, guys. You got Aaron Jones. You got your next up, Trey Lance. Look at that. We got 2 out of the 6 rookie quarterbacks from that class, at least, for the inserts. You got Brandon Ayuk. Then you got your Davis Mills. There he is. That's 3. You got your John Bates. You got your Ian Book again. Or did I even get Ian Book? No, that's 4. This is like the quarterback hanger. We're getting them all. Demetric Felton, Eric Stokes. You got your orange variation, Jared Goff. And then you got your orange, Jamison Crowder. And then you got your Patrick Jones, the second for the Vikings there. Then you got your Kenny Nwangwu, which I learned is the proper way of saying that. Then you got Captain America, Chris Evans. Wow, that hanger was, although those cards are pretty plain and simple, was just so much better than both those other elites combined. He got like 4 rookie quarterback base out of that at least. God. I know, right, Jordan? It's like, now I wonder what's in these prisms and downtowns and chronicles. Hopefully it's every player that we just pulled base cards from in a silver variation. That's what... All right, well, let's leave... Congrats to the Saints. I at least was able to pull what you guys something out of that total mishap from those elite packs. I'm so glad that I only had 2 of those on hand. I'm absolutely never buying those again. They were just like, we've got all these extra base cards. What do we do? Scam them out of $15 and hang them up there. Just give them out of cardboard.
The kids will buy them.
All right, we're getting down to it. Hey, you guys. We're roughly a little over halfway through. We still need those. We still need those silvers. We still need that downtown. We still need the Panini Black out of that Chronicles Prism. Come on now. All right, let's actually finish off with the 2 Prism hangers and 1 downtown blaster. We'll do this Chronicles. Come on. What do we got, Chronicles? What you got for us? That was weird. I like slightly peeled that wrapper off. It was a slight peel. It wasn't really a slice. All right, here we go. Chronicles. These were like a big deal for a little bit. Then they all got bought up, and then people didn't really pump them that much, and they've just kind of been on the back of my mind ever since. Let's see if we can resurrect the hype that was the Chronicles. Here we go. You're still looking for all of your 2021 rookies with these Chronicles. What do we got? We got the variety in here. All right, we got Calvin Ridley. We got Darren Waller. You got Baker Mayfield. Then you got your Rashad Bateman rookie card there for the Ravens. Then looks like you got your Kellen Mond rookie for the Vikings. And he is your acetate transparent card there. Those cards are actually pretty cool depending on who you actually get. But that's a cool one. Then we got Felipe Franks. Maybe someday we'll hear from him again. And then we got Matt, I'm retired, Ryan. What's that? Yeah, yep, top load that one. I want to top load the number ones for sure. All right, whoops, we got an Ian Book on the back. I didn't mean to spoil that for everyone. We might as well pull them out of there. Yeah. It was Ramondre Stevenson. What? That was the weirdest magic trick ever, I swear. What? I'm so confused. I don't even know what happened right there. Okay. Eli Mitchell, Brandon Cooks, Deontay Johnson, Nico Collins. You got your acetate card here. That's going to be your Travis Etienne. Not a bad one to have. Then we got your Ramondre Stevenson and Ramondre Stevenson again. Where did I see Ian Book? What the hell? That was so weird. I think I was just misreading labels, you guys, because not only am I colorblind, I can't read. There you go. Let's sleeve another one. Let's sleeve a rookie just for content. You know what I'm saying? We'll make sure we get all the right ones sleeved, of course. But that was so weird. I could have sworn I opened that card backwards and looked, and there was an Ian Book, and I was like, "Oh, Ian Book. Oh, okay." And then I pulled him. It's Ramondre Stevenson. I'm like, "What?" Okie doke. And away we go. All All right, Joe Mixon. We got Mike Gesicki. We got DeAndre Swift. Let's keep it going, keep it going. We got Kellen Mond again, a score rookie card there for the Vikings. So the Vikings are suddenly appearing here. That's good. You got your Tutu Atwell acetate rookie card right there. He was kind of making at least a little bit of noise tonight with Baker Mayfield there. Maybe they got some good things working for them in the future. Then Derek Carr. Well, that's right. Jordan's got the Team All Mini going. We got a Team All Mini. We got jersey giveaways. Jersey razzes. We got mystery signed jerseys in the breaks is what I meant to say. And then we got autographed helmet in the mix. We got another one coming. We perhaps have even more autographed helmets coming. We do more than this in Badlands Breaks. This is just to kind of get your feet wet. Join the group. See what we got going on. Let's dodge all these eBay fees and come have some fun with us. Tom Brady. Trevor Lawrence, there you go, rookie quarterback. Cordell Patterson, there you go. And they got your prestige Jamar Chase rookie card in his pro uniform. Look at this. Boom. A Justin Fields rookie silver legacy rookies. Come on, be numbered. No, he's not numbered. I don't know why I thought he might have been, but he's still, that is, boom. A hit for the Bears. You got it. You got it. You got that Justin Fields card. Then we got Kene Nwangwu again, then Dwayne Eskridge. Nice. I'm so happy that we actually hit a decent rookie quarterback card out of that box. Was looking for something.
Should we just take all the spots out for mini and sell the last 4 spots for the no huddle?
What's that? Oh, he's pitching an ulterior route. That's fine. Like, if people want to fill it up somehow, I'm sure. Like, I should speed up the rip so that Jordan can go live and rip up there. Come on, there we go. Anyways, I digress. We're hitting not too bad. Not too bad. We're still looking for that Panini Black though. Josh Jacobs, the monster. Darnell Mooney, Deebo Samuel. We got a rookie, Javonte Williams. We got that Kenneth Gainwell acetate out of this pack there for you. And then we got your David Montgomery Chronicles. And then we got your Rondale Moore Gridiron Kings portrait card there for you. All right, one last pack out of the Chronicles. Not too bad. That was worth it for the Justin Fields rookie card. We need more, of course. But if you're the Bears, that box was for you. All right, we got Nico Collins. We got Traquan Smith. The card stuck to him. Hang on. Jamar Chase. Justin Fields Prism Black. Double dipping for the Bears. Look at that. And then you got your Justin Fields. Oh, just a little leaning too far to the left. But there you go. You do have your Justin Fields Prism Black rookie card there. Hell yeah. You just double dipped if you're the Bears in this one. There's your acetate Derek Carr. Then we got your Trey Lance card right there for you. Then we've got your Terrence Marshall Jr. card there. Look at this. The Bears ate up with that Chronicles pack with this Panini Black, dude.
Jake says your voice is soothing.
Is it really? Because I think it would just put people to sleep. Maybe that's your definition of soothing. I'm also a little bit sick. It also comes out a lot through my nose. I wish I could push it out through my mouth more, but hey, you know what? It's like your average kind of like voice, I guess. Double dipping on Justin Fields. We got a bunch more here to sleeve up, of course, but I'm going to hand it off to the wife to do that. There you go. Okay, what next? What next? Prism. Look at my wife, the badass. She's drinking a little bit more of that Casamigos tequila. Not a sponsor. Although, how awesome would that be to be sponsored by George Clooney's tequila?
Join the Calm app. I love the Calm app.
Let's get it, guys.
Badlands only Sean.
You guys want to see a dad bod that you could only classify as a sexy potato? Look no further than Only Sean. Devontae Parker, Deebo Samuel. Let's get this prison box going. Christian Wilkins, DeAndre Hopkins, Terrell Davis, Turtle Davis, Jimmy Graham, Landon Collins, Roquan Smith. Just getting through all these base cards, you know. Got to read them. Dallas Goedert. We're just not like those guys that peel off all the base and just throw them to the side, you know. We read them. We want you guys to know, like, what you're expecting. Brian Dawkins, Lamar Jackson, Zeke Elliott, Mike Alstott. A rookie card. It's green. Jacksonville. Travis Etienne. What's my wife laughing at now?
Oh my god, oh jeez. Jake says, I'll get my peeler ready. I'll get my bacon bits ready. Finna butter you up after I mash you.
You guys, we're a funny group here, I tell you what. A funny group. Travis Etienne, Silver, Eric Metcalf. We got your Kyler Murray red ice. We got your Justin Simmons red ice. We got your Hayden Hurst red ice. How about a rookie? Come on. And a rookie. Denver. Patrick Surtain red iced. Then we got your Tyreek Hill insert there. Okie doke. Well, we got a few red ice to sleeve up there at least. I mean, not terrible. Not terrible. The silver could have been a rookie. That would have made up for it.
Jordan said to get what do you say? A booze company to sponsor us. It should be Grey Duck. It
should be, man. It should be. I drink that too if you're watching Grey Duck. Facebook's algorithms will hopefully just line us up to report us to Grey Duck for mentioning them. And then they'll be like, wait, not so fast.
Send us that John Randall bottle.
Yes. John Randall has his own bottle of vodka and it looks pretty sweet. That guy was a beast. There you go. All right. Okay, last prison box, second to last box total. You know, we've gotten some decent hits, but I hate to say it, we're a little bit light, you guys. Come on. We got 2 boxes to make up for it. We got at least your numbered cards, and we got some of your good variation cards from the Prism box and from the even from the playbook, despite the fact that it's basic. But come on, we need a little help. We got to finish strong here. At least we got the Justin. Whoever bought the Bears, you won basically the break. You got the Justin Fields rookie signatures, or not signatures. You got the legacy rookie card, and then you got the Panini Black, both out of the same box. So basically, good job for the Bears there. You guys hit the break pretty good. James Robinson, Leonard Floyd, Derrick Henry, Fred Warner, Dawson Knox, the invisible tight end, Joey Bosa, Patrick Peterson, Michael Hardman, TJ Watt, DJ Moore, Julio Jones. We're coming up on a green, I think. Is it a rookie for the Colts, perhaps? Zaven Collins in the front here. Not a rookie, but we are looking at DeForest Buckner for your Colts there. Then we got a Kyle Pitts silver. Boom. That's a good one for the Falcons. Booyah. Falcons hit. Chris Haley. Andy Dalton. Grady Jarrett. And then you got your Jalen Camp rookie there for your Jacksonville Jaguars. Then you got a Dalvin Cook insert on the bat there. Not too bad for the Vikings. The Vikings hit a little bit decent this time, but again, nothing spectacular unless Kellen Mond pulls the hopefully sooner than Geno Smith story, but we'll see. But there you go for your Atlanta Falcons. You got a score on that one. You got your Kyle Pitts silver here. We can top load. Sheesh, though. I wish I could be top loading a lot more than I am right now. And this is coming from a guy who like top loads, you know, almost anything good looking if it's silver, green. I'm just watch. I'll just do, you know what? I'll just do it. Here you go. Your DeForest Buckner, you got it. Because you know what? You're gonna need it. I'm gonna need to send this to you, man. Oh Lordy. We got an optic coming up after this. Hopefully that can tear it up real good on our way out. I know Jordan's working hard to get those minis filled. For those of you who are new, go and check out our minis and our hobby breaks. Those are like where the real juice is. We got a lot left to do here in the Badlands. We're just getting started. Just getting started. A little bit slow around the holiday season, but we'll pick back up. We'll pick back up here. All right. Here we go. Somebody hit a short print out of this optic box. What's that? Say which one? PAC in the house. What up? How you doing, bro? Hope you and Jake are doing well. We got Cam Akers. We got Cole Beasley. We got Greg Newsome. We got this purple Cornell Powell. There you go. There you go. At least with these optic boxes, we get these wide receivers, these running backs, these rookies, and these purples that I can top load. I can be like, here you go. You got a good one. If I could get it actually in there. There you go. We can stash him aside. We'll do a hit recap after this. Hopefully, I mean, besides those Justin Fields and that silver Kyle Pitts, we need at least a couple more yet. We're missing them. All right, we got Allen Robinson. We got our first silver coming up here. Pete Werner. And then we got your gifted rookies, Travis Etienne. That's at least worthy and worthwhile. And then a quarterback silver is going to be your Russell Wilson in a Seahawks uniform. Congratulations to the Seahawks. Wonder if you miss your guy. Probably not. I don't know. He's kind of an S show down there in Denver. I love how after a couple swigs of tequila, I'm like, I better watch my language. Yeah, I better be careful. Which one are you looking at? Yeah, those are Aztec cards. You can see through them. They're actually one of Jordan. Jordan has a soft spot for those Aztec cards. I like them if they're rookies, and they would be even better if they had signatures on them. Yep. It is. You could line up a bunch of them on like a glass table and or like a see-through, like a transparent table and gloss over them and make like a see-through bar top of see-through acetate cards. And that would be a fun item to have in your den. Eric Metcalf, Travis Kelce, Kene Wongwu with a little bit of a print line, and we got a Jarrett Patterson behind him. And I don't know this guy at all because his name is Brian Robinson over there doing all that work. But a little bit of a print line on him, but happens these days, I guess, with Panini. But there you go. You got your rookie running back there for Washington. Hitting them purples. Let's keep them on the offensive side of the ball, shall we? There you go. 3 more packs. 3 more packs. All right, come on. What do we got? Randall Cobb, Aaron Rodgers. If it's a Packer, I'm going to be like, it's an inside job. Frank Darby. We got a purple rated rookie. Buccaneer. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka. Tryon-Shoyinka. What's a Shoyinka? Oh, I don't know. Try it on. The dad jokes get so much worse with each card. Isn't that the point of dad jokes, though? Aren't they supposed to make you cringe and make you hate the person telling them? Dad! Stop embarrassing me. That'd be awesome if you were just broadcasting to a whole live group of people and you embarrassed them all and separated them from one another. Where did everyone go? What?
Selling bad jokes right now.
Christian McCaffrey, Austin Eckler, Kwity Paye, silver rookie for the Jags. Who is it? Who is it? Come on. Oh, my God. Tight end Luke Farrell. Still an offensive player. But, man, we were obviously hoping for that quarterback down there who has admittedly yet to prove himself to a whole nother level like he was playing in college. But regardless, at least it wasn't a linebacker. At least it wasn't Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? Ah. Last pack. Come on. One more good one for somebody out there. Tyler Higbee. Clinton Portis. You got a rookie Mac Jones base card at least there. You got your silver insert. He's a Raider on the back. It looks like a classic card. Marcus Allen to finish it out with. Yeesh. I mean, it could have been worse, but underwhelming is almost an understatement. That one was a little light. I mean, if you're Chicago, you got away good there. If you're the Vikings, you were pretty decent. Jacksonville was all right. You still all got a lot of base cards and rookie cards coming your way. I threw in the extra playbook pack just to kind of make up for what basically turned out to be a mistake. But, man, it was a little light. Boy. So far, what I got on this end for our hit stack here is, if you even want to count it, Marcus Allen, you got Luke Farrell, Joe Tryon-Shinka, Jarrett Patterson. There's your Travis Etienne. You got a silver Russell Wilson. You got a Cornell Powell, at least, wide receiver for the Chiefs. You got your green DeForest Buckner. You got your silver Kyle Pitts. That was a hit. You got a numbered Josh Allen. You got your Panini Black Justin Fields. So you still got time with this kid. He's a little off center. But then right before him from the same box, you had this silver rookie insert from Legacy in that contenders box. So if you were Chicago, you ate up that box, basically. You got your silver Ian Book. That's a solid hold right there. And at least with your Ian Book, he looks relatively centered, does he not? So if you bought the Saints, you got that bonus Pete Warner there too. Then you got a Eric Bazooka. You got Eric Bazooka here with 80 out of 299. He's a numbered card, so maybe he's a hold. Rookie receiver there. This year would be his sophomore year, even if it's on that squad or not. But then you got your Justin Herbert just for the sake of it. But, yeah, we're a little light on the stack that time. A little bit light. But, I mean, not the worst, but we'll get them next time, guys. We'll get those hits next time. I can't pull 2 zebras in one night every time. But yeah. Hey, if you're still lingering around in here, check out the Badlands Breaks Facebook page. We got autographed jersey razzes. We got an autographed helmet or two. We got hobby breaks with hobby boxes. We just a lot more to offer with a lot less fees and a lot less middleman when it comes to that eBay. So check us out. Stay tuned. Talk with us. Just hang out. We're a good group. We're still small. We're growing, but we're still small, so we're still very personal. We talk to you. Like, you can send us direct messages, and me and Jordan will talk with you guys directly, and you know, we can have a good time. We can all be friends and hang out and collect cards and do the whole thing. So
Make dad jokes.
Yeah, make dad jokes. Really, really bad dad jokes. At least the tequila maybe helped a little bit, but it certainly didn't help the luck in the break, though. Jeez. But all right, we'll get these all packaged out and shipped to you guys. I'm doing another eBay break tomorrow. You guys can check that one out. Same time. Oh no, wait. 9 o'clock tomorrow. 9 o'clock is when we're doing that one. And then I planned it for 9 o'clock on a Friday night because hopefully we can set up on the fly a break to do immediately afterward. That's why I put it earlier. So we'll see how that goes. But thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. We're Badlands Breaks. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys in the comments section. I'll see you guys around. Love ya.